So alongside my role as customer advocate, I've been given the opportunity to get involved in lots of other projects and other kind of side roles. So one of the main ones I do is actually head up the charity committee that we put together. So that committee is in place to bring lots of kind of core initiatives that we run across the bank, fundraising activities and opportunities for people to really get involved and help support the bank's charity of choice for this year. But what we also do is make sure that we support individuals and other teams, because every area has their own charity of choice which they choose to support, which is close to their heart. So we're there to make sure that they get the support to do that.
Outside of the job of like a customer advocate, there's a lot of opportunities to step outside of that role. So I know there's like certain like roles which you can apply for, like flex to coach where you can help in the academy, or there's flex to lead where you can, you know, eventually step up to become a manager. As well as that, within the bank there are a lot of different departments. I do think it's quite, well, the opportunity is there to move around departments if you did want to see what they all did and trying different jobs, and I think that's quite important, you know, to keep like the job excitement there.
We help people as well find volunteering opportunities so people can use their 2 volunteering days that they get a year. And all this stuff is done kind of within your core role, so you don't have to do it in your own time. The bank will give you the time. If you're passionate about this, the bank will give you the time to do this because it falls in line with all our values and our ethics, which is really, really great to see.
How the advocates have taken responsibility and ownership of the volunteer days that they are offered, and them coming back and understanding how passionate they are about these days. The feedback that we were getting from them just made a massive intake of other advocates in the bank, and with that we get 2 days a year per advocate, and we use that every week last year. So every Thursday we sent 2 advocates to the Trussell Trust to basically help out in any way that they can in the food bank. It was anything from packing parcels, but because they were so heavily successful in that, we've now let them take the lead on it. More responsibility for them, they can step up. It's massively involved in obviously the bank's values and ethics, and they're doing a really great job with that.
They also give colleagues the time to do the donations in work time and spend time coming to help all areas of the community. This is on our doorstep and this is why we come and support here. It feels really good to be able to be part of the community, and I love being involved with what we do. We even get recognition in the local papers, and again it spreads the work of what the bank can do. It is a really good thing, and the volunteers really appreciate the time that the bank is able to give to come and support them.